Hi guys, welcome to another video. So in this video we are going to see how to download a model via Ollama and use the model in a project. Okay, so a little bit about Ollama before we start. So Ollama is a place. The link of this website would be in the video description. So Ollama is a platform that lets you play around with models. So they do have so many type of models. They have models for embedding, for vision, for thinking, for tools, and you can see so many local models like the like of the GPT-O, the one that recently came out, DeepSeek, Gemma 3, Llama, Queen, and the rest of them. So with Ollama, you can download the models and you can get to talk to them, like how you chat with GPT-4 or GPT-5 via the Chat GPT user interface. And of course, Ollama still has their own GUI, which is a graphic user interface, and it still also have some command line commands that let you interact with the models as well. The documentation of this tool will still be in the video description. So for now, let us learn how to use this in our project. Okay, so when you finally decided on the model that you want to download from Ollama, in my case, I will be using the Llama 3.1, and the Llama 3.1 has so many variants. It has the 8 billion, 70 billion, and 405 billion parameter size. And I really like this because my laptop cannot really take the 405 or even the 70 billion parameter size, so I can use the 8 billion parameter size. And whenever you click on a model, you click on a particular parameter size and you see this quantization, this literally means that the OG model, the original model, has been uh squashed down or squeezed down to fit a particular laptop spec or PC spec. So this makes it incredibly useful for me and for my very small laptop. So I currently have a 16 gigabytes laptop, and for me this is the best um thing for me to use. So you can just copy this command, go to your terminal, uh paste this command there and run. So in my case, I already have the Llama 3.18 billion parameter already downloaded. So when I retry the Ollama run command, I just get to send the message so I can easily say hi, and I get to see a response. So sometimes it takes slow, sometimes it doesn't take slow. I really don't know why it takes time. I think it's because of my GPU or CPU, but at least I get to talk to the model. And the beautiful thing about playing around with local models or interacting with local models is that they work regardless of whether you have a solid internet connection or whether you have internet connection at all. So this is perfect for someone that lives in an environment that their internet connection is terrible. So now that you have chosen a local model, you've chosen the particular variant for your laptop, let's see how we can use our local model in a project. So right here I have a very simple script that is an AI chatbot, but the chatbot only works via command line prompts. So now for us to interact with the local model that we have downloaded, you can interact it via an endpoint. So Ollama has an endpoint, which is this. It has a local host endpoint that lets me generate AI response from the models that I downloaded. So in this script, we have the Ollama URL, And then we would be using the request package because we would be sending requests to this particular endpoint, and we'll be sending it to talk to this particular model. So of course I have DeepSeek and Llama 3.1 downloaded. So I would love to specify the particular model that I need to talk to. Now, one thing that I noticed when playing around with this is that if you do not specify the exact model and the parameter size, like how you were able to get it from this Ollama website, like how you're able to download it, if you do not specify the model name like this, like you specify Llama 3.1, it would give you an error. It would literally tell you that that model is not found on your laptop. So if you are downloading models, if you are downloading a particular parameter size, a specific parameter size, ensure that you define the model name, including the parameter size, as the name of the model in your project. Okay, so then we have the function. So we have the ask Ollama function where it takes the prompt. So in this case, the prompt is the question that we ask the model, and then it has an exception handler that ensures that we send the request to this particular URL. For you to verify that Ollama is running, you can open your terminal and do Ollama serve. So this ensures that your Ollama endpoint or your Ollama is running. So mine is already running because I sent a message earlier. So it told me that the address is already in use. Okay, and then we have the main function, and this main function just prints some command like to exit this type exits, and then it also takes the our user inputs and send this user inputs to the model, and then it prints out the model's response. So let's just try this out. And then I can see, okay, so I can ask a question. Let me ask the most famous question that's AI models were that people were asking AI models initially, which is uh how many R is in strawberry? And we wait a while for the reply. Error passing it, so I will just go through the code one more time because I pushed the fix. So I disabled the streaming and I ensured that it was handling the response better, hitting this line, and also to check if we actually got a response from the model. Then it checks if Ollama is running. If it's not running, it tells us that I can use the Ollama serve to ensure that it's running, and if the model name is not found, it also tells us that hey, this model is not found. So these are just a little change I did behind the scene, and let's run the project just so that you can see that you can interact with your local model. So let's ask question, how many are is it strawberry? If you can guess the AI response, drop it in the comments below because I'm very sure that 80% of us would guess the AI response. And it said 2 hours is in strawberry, which is definitely a lie because they are literally 3 hours. But yeah, so this is how you can interact with the local models that you downloaded via Ollama using the Ollama endpoint which is this that we have defined here. So I am not sure if um this Ollama endpoint works in the cloud. So in case you are wondering, how do I find out um what models I may have downloaded in case you forgot about it? So you can do the Ollama list, and it should give you a list of the models that you have downloaded via the Ollama um platform, the ID of each of the model, the size, and the weeks that you have modified them, or the weeks that they have been modified. So, yes, this is a very simple, easy way for you to interact with models that you have downloaded via Ollama. So, if you found this video helpful, do well to leave a comment. Tell me what type of projects you would love to build using local models via Ollama now that you know how to interact or send requests to the endpoints. And also like this video so I can keep sharing my knowledge and what I've learned around Python, AI, and agentic stuff. And if by now you've still not subscribed to the video, it's quite heartbreaking for me because I noticed that more than 80% of viewers do not subscribe. So please do well to hit the subscribe button, and whenever I publish a new video, I would you would be notified about that. Of course, in my next video, I'm thinking of doing a demo on how to build a music recommendation platform based on a mood using vector database, qdrons, and some other tools. So thank you for sticking till the end. Ciao.